following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And I just want to spend just a couple of minutes on this coronavirus thing because I want to get into something I think is bigger than that. Right now, we in America have 32,999,790 infections. Within an hour, we're going to have 33 million infections, okay? We have 588,528 dead. Within a couple of days, we'll have 600,000 dead. Now, new information from India this morning, they're having 2.24 million new cases per week, okay? 2.24 million new cases per week, okay, in India. And they're getting 16,257 dead per day. Right now, India has 17,930,700 infections. And let's see here. Dead, they've got 186,657. So this is going crazy here, and so all over the world. And so vaccines aren't going to work unless you're taking supplements and you're staying away from gluten so you can absorb them, the nutrients. Your bone marrow needs to be able to make white blood cells, T cells, and antibodies and red blood cells and platelets. Vaccines do not kill viruses, bacteria, fungus, yeast. They just alert your body to the bad DNA and RNA. So we need to build an army here to get the information out. We have 15 best-selling books. We have over 110 CDs, including the red warning lights. We have, let's see here, we have 50 DVDs. And you go to www.drjwallach.com. If you do the longevity business as a business, it's like $50 to get your franchise. It's tax deductible. You have to renew every year. But I will give you, when you sign up, and I will give you, when you renew each year, $500 free worth of business building information and materials and a free website. So that's going to help you grow your business. You don't need a store or paid employees because you can run your longevity business out of your house, your car, your truck, off your, let's see here, your computer, your cell phone. And this is very, very easy stuff. Everybody's going to give the same answer to the same question. You don't need to have a medical background. You don't need to be a nurse or a technician or a veterinarian or a doctor of any kind or a chiropractor. Okay, because when somebody says, oh, I have ringing in my ears and I have a balance problem, you look it up in the book, it's all in your head. Oh, you have osteoporosis of the skull. Okay, you get the red warning lights. The CD goes into 8 or 9 different pre-existing conditions like obesity, diabetes, high blood pressure, heart disease, kidney failure, all these things that set you up for a bad time if you get the COVID. Okay, and so this is a matter of teaching the people who you talk to, loaning them a CD, loaning them or selling them a book. All right, and there's obviously discounts for quantity purchases of CDs, DVDs, and books. That way you sell it to them for the standard price if they buy one, and you make a little bit of money for your efforts of selling the books and CDs and DVDs, but also you're going to build an army of your own, okay? Just like Shar has done with us for over 30 years. She has a huge army in just about every state in the United States, I don't know, a dozen countries or so. And so she has built an army using these tools, and she's a high school graduate, okay? And she has taken it upon herself to be, one of God's favorite angels, and she's out there helping people by educating them on how to protect themselves, eat like an Asian, eat rice and sweet potatoes and beans and squash and seaweed. That's why we have the fucoid C and the Z radical and the ocean's gold, because that's your bone marrow likes that seaweed from the ocean, okay, because of the minerals that are in there. And then, of course, we have the pink Himalayan salt. We have the pink Himalayan salt with ground black pepper in it. It has 84 minerals in it, and salt is one of your best friends. Okay, it's required. Sodium and chloride are required as cofactors for so many biochemical reactions in the body. Any doctor who tells you to cut back on salt because you're going to get high blood pressure should be put in jail for mass murder, okay? Nobody should be cutting back on salt. That's nonsense. If you're having edema and stuff like that, that's another issue. You still don't want to cut back on salt. This can be blocking veins and stuff, and so you can't get return from your legs and feet back up into your body where you can pump the blood around, so you get edema in your legs and so forth. And so you got to deal with the osteoporosis and arthritis and fibromyalgia and stuff like that. Okay, also the bowel stuff. Okay, we're talking about celiac disease, also colitis, irritable bowel syndrome, that kind of thing, diverticulitis. And there are no such things as autoimmune diseases or genetic diseases. Okay, that's why I'm considered one of the two fathers with Bruce Lipton of epigenetics. Epigenetics has replaced genetics. Doctors said everything was caused by genetics because they didn't know what caused it. Well, that's why we have these books and CDs and DVDs, because, and that's why my thesis for 20,000 autopsies, let's see here, $25 million grant from NIH in 1967, okay, result in 20,000 autopsies. That thesis is in the Smithsonian Institute as a national treasure because I showed there were no genetically transmitted diseases, there were no genetically transmitted birth defects. There's fetal alcohol syndrome. You can get a virus early in pregnancy and cause damage to the embryo. But 99% of all birth defects are caused by nutritional deficiencies in the mother. Okay, just remember, prenatal vitamins are supposed to be taken for 6 months before you got pregnant, not 2 months into your pregnancy. Back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080. Toll free, 888-379-2552. The antioxidants found in many fruits and vegetables are known to help support and promote good health. Research has also shown that dark chocolate, once known as the food of the gods, is rich in healthy nutrients. In fact, dark chocolate is higher in antioxidant content than any other food. Youngevity has combined a proprietary blend of velvety rich dark chocolate with whole fruit pulp and whole fruit juice extracts from mangosteen, goji or wolfberry, acai berry, and cherry, along with vitamins and minerals, producing a smooth, rich, delectable concentrate called Cocogevity. It tastes so great, I sometimes drink it right out of the bottle or pour it over ice cream. Cocogevity is highly bioavailable, meaning your body will absorb and make use of all of these healthy nutrients. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
If you're the type of person who likes to volunteer and help others, this should interest you. What better way to help people than to help them with improved health? Youngevity has been helping people promote optimal health among others for decades. Our approach to health is drastically different than medical doctors, who mostly only treat symptoms. As a veterinarian, Dr. Joel Wallach discovered that many common disease states are actually preventable and reversible. Our mission is to help people achieve overall health and wellness, and to help educate others to achieve optimal wellness as well. And here's the best part. While helping people with their health and wellness, you'll also be able to build your very own home-based business. For more information, contact your local Youngevity associate. And don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And again, I would point out that, if you look back in history, why did we have the Spanish flu? Well, because we had electricity in 1882. And after about 10 years of electricity, people had given up wood fires in their stoves and fireplaces and fire pits. No more wood ashes to put in the gardens. No more wood ashes to put in your food. And wood ashes were a source of minerals for tens of thousands of years, maybe millions of years. Okay? And so it's one of those things where when we went to electricity, suddenly now we had all these new diseases where doctors are calling genetic diseases, autoimmune diseases. No. They're just simple nutritional deficiency diseases. So you have to consciously supplement with the 90 to guarantee you're going to get them. Do you just put dirt from Texas and Oklahoma in your car instead of oil? There's bound to be some oil in that dirt because it's from Texas and Oklahoma. No. An idiot wouldn't do that to his car. So why do you think that you can just get everything you need by eating well? Well, my doctor said I can. Well, what's the average lifespan of a doctor? Well, a trauma doctor from the emergency room is 57. The longest-lived doctors are OBGYNs, okay? Why is that? Because they get free samples of prenatal vitamins from the manufacturers of prenatal vitamins, and instead of giving them to their patients like they're supposed to, they take them themselves because they're free. Okay? So, you want to be like that OBGYN and the gynecologist and take your vitamins and minerals. Don't be like an emergency room surgeon and live on pancakes and flour tortillas and whiskey. Okay, Doug, what pearls of wisdom do you have for us?
Well, I've got a story here headlined, Lycopene is a promising nutrient that can help prevent gastric diseases associated with H. pylori. This heliobacter pylori is a bacterium that grows in your digestive tract, and it's considered to be the most successful colonizer of the human gastrointestinal tract, infecting roughly 60% of the world's adult population. Well known for causing peptic ulcers. These gastric lesions develop as a result of the pathogen damaging the protective lining of the stomach and small intestine, also linked to other complications like gastritis and inflammation of the stomach lining and even stomach cancer. A study from South Korea found that lycopene, a bioactive pigment with powerful antioxidant properties, can help prevent gastric diseases associated with H. pylori infection. It is a vitamin A carotenoid commonly found in bright red or orange produce such as tomatoes, watermelons, papaya, and pink grapefruit. It has beneficial compound, is extensively studied for its remarkable ability to scavenge free radicals. According to studies, H. pylori infection promotes the hyperproliferation of gastric epithelial cells by increasing the production of free radicals called reactive oxygen species that influence cell fate decisions. In a study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, researchers reported that lycopene is the most effective scavenger of a singlet oxygen, a very strong antioxidant, and one of the major reactive oxygen species produced by cells. So there you go. Eat more tomatoes.
Well, thank you for that one. Well, yeah, absolutely. And, of course, that's the difference between the Healthy Start Pack and the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack. The Healthy Start Pack is our basic core product, has 90 essential nutrients in it, 60 minerals, 16 vitamins, 12 minerals, 3 fatty acids. The Healthy Brain and Heart Pack has 215 nutrients in it, okay, including large amounts of lycopene from about a half a dozen different sources, okay? So is 215 more than 90? Yeah. And so there's no other supplement program out there from anybody, whether it's a pharmaceutical company, okay, or a vitamin mineral company. They say complete nutrition, 27 nutrients. That's not even a third of the basic 90, okay? And so you really have to pay attention. And I've been taking the 90 essential nutrients plus, okay, and that's why we came out with a Healthy Brain and Heart Pack, so we have 215 nutrients in that one. And I'm gluten-free for 73 years. I'm 82 years old. Most people think I'm in my 50s when they look at me. And so you have to really, believe your body is like a Mercedes, okay? and you want to really treat it nice, take the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack. Eat well, including lots of tomatoes. I have that with breakfast and lunch and dinner, too. Okay, thank you so much, Doug, and we'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552. Aromatherapy oils have been prized by ancient cultures for thousands of years. Longevity's ancient legacy, true aromatherapy, is no exception. Essential oils are the fragrant life essence from plants that are gently removed through the process of steam distillation. Longevity's ancient legacy essential oils are of the purest concentrations from the most respected and ethical distillers worldwide. Many ancient legacy oils come directly from families in the East which have been distilling essential oils for over 100 years. Keep Ancient Legacy's tea tree oil in your medicine chest for first aid. Tea tree oil is great for soothing the itching and stinging associated with insect bites, burns, scrapes, and other skin irritations. It's also effective as an antiseptic. To learn more about aromatherapy and essential oils, contact your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about business opportunities.
If you're looking for a quality multivitamin and mineral product, grab yourself Longevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine, a blend of plant-derived minerals combined with vitamins, amino acids, and other beneficial nutrients. This all-natural product contains no starch, wheat, or yeast, with no artificial sweeteners or preservatives, and it's glycemic friendly. Each scoop of the NutriCrystals contain equal amounts of all the nutrients. It starts out as a liquid, then is freeze-dried to ensure each scoop has the same nutrients as the last scoop. So if you want to get your hands on a quality nutritional supplement designed to give the body the raw materials it needs to rebuild, Longevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine is available in 1-pound canisters and also in 30-count on-the-go stick packs. Contact your local Longevity associate and get this great multivitamin and mineral product, and don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Longevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Longevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And don't forget, you need water forever. You need oxygen forever. You need the 90 essential nutrients forever, okay? And so if you want to add 25 to 50 healthy years to your life, save yourself an enormous amount of unnecessary misery, save an enormous amount of money, okay, eat like an Asian. Rice, I mean, I had 3 big scoops of wild rice for breakfast this morning with butter and our pink Himalayan salt on it. I had 3 poached eggs with soft yolks. I had sliced 2 slices, like about the size of a slice of bread, of the red sockeye salmon smoked from Alaska. I had 2 4-ounce cups of gluten-free yogurt, Okay, and I had all my supplements. I've been doing this for 73 years. So don't you get tired of eating the same thing all the time? Well, look at your dog and cat. You give them the same food all the time, and you might do something bad for them, give them a little treat off the table, but they're happy. They're there wagging their tail and breathless with happiness when you give them the same can of dog food or the same can of cat food every day for 20 years. Okay? You're probably smarter than most people. Okay, Charmaine, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay. What did you have for breakfast this morning?
2 eggs with cheese on them, like I always have.
Okay. Did you have any rice or sweet potatoes or anything like that?
Nope, I don't eat a lot of food. I really don't. I'm like Luigi Canary, the guy, remember in the book?
Oh, yeah. Okay. So anyway, what's your advice for people? I mean, I eat 2.5 meals a day. I have a big breakfast, a big dinner, and for lunch, if I'm in a hurry, I'll have one of those keto bars. But usually, I'll have something for lunch like 3 of those little Baby Bell cheeses, and I'll have maybe a hamburger or something with it. Not the bread. I'll have it with a leaf of lettuce and have a lettuce wrap, okay, with the cheese and the hamburger with our pink Himalayan salt. And then, of course, I have a Rebound or a sports drink with it. And so that's kind of my day. I've been doing it for 73 years, okay, and gluten-free and taking the 90. And so, you've worked with me for over 30 years now, and you've seen people come and go. And the people who do all the right things do much better than the people who don't do the right things.
Absolutely.
Right now, Michigan, your state, has one of the worst rates of coronavirus infections and deaths of any state in the United States. And that's because of all these microbreweries, which you figured out. They have all these microbreweries, which they make beer out of wheat, butter, and oats. And just about everybody in Michigan, except you and me, drinks beer, okay, because they're factory workers and truck drivers and that kind of thing. And it's part of their genre, okay, to drink beer. Well, they better be drinking rice beer from Japan and China and, let's see here, Australia, New Zealand. And I think there's 1 or 2, I'll have to look it up, find out what breweries in the United States, there's 1 or 2 breweries in the United States that do make a rice beer, okay? So we need to be starting to talk about that. And so people, if they want to drink a beer, drink rice beer. Don't drink wheat, butter, and oats. Thank you, Charmaine, and we'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free, 888-379-2552. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your Youngevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right, and these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewables, and besides that, they're not as good as Tangy Tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy Tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your Longevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Longevity home-based business opportunities.
This is the ZBS Radio Network.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Just Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And don't forget, we're looking for help. Contact your Longevity associate today. Listen to the phone numbers here on the show. And, join us and save a lot of people, earn some income. And even if you get your job back, even if they give you more hours, you get the tax deductions of running a business out of your own home that you don't get for working for a big corporation. Okay, Doug, let's see here. Let's go to a caller.
All right, let's head to New Jersey. And Jeff, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Jeff, you're on the air.
Hi, Dr. Wallach. I wanted to ask you a simple question. I tore my MCL. So this is a grade 3, a complete tear of my MCL. And I wanted to know what happens when this grows back? Is does a new ligament grow back, or does it heal itself, or does the old part deteriorate, or do they find each other and rejoin? What happens?
Okay, well, it depends on how bad the tear is. I mean, if the tear is such that the two ends of the ligament are sort of like 3 inches apart, they're not going to rejoin. Okay, but if it's just kind of shredded and stretched, it will rebuild itself and tone up and tighten up. Okay, how much do you weigh and how old are you?
43 and 160 pounds.
Okay, do you have any other issues? Do you have any hip problems, any shoulder problems, back problems?
None. And
okay.
I'm also...
I missed that. All I heard was I'm also, and you dropped off.
Just saying, I'm also following up with you. I called about a month ago.
Yeah, well, I don't remember because I speak to 10,000 people a day.
Right.
Okay.
I know. I was just saying, throwing that in there.
Okay. And so, do you have any high blood pressure or diabetes?
No.
Okay. So we're just talking about ligaments and tendons right now.
Correct.
Okay. Okay, Charmaine, what would you do for Jeff here? He's 160 pounds and he has ligament and tendon problems. What would you do for him?
Well, first of all, he's got to get on a gluten-free diet. No wheat, barley, rye, or oats. No fried foods, no burnt animal fat, and no oils. Then, to save him money, I would get him on a healthy brain and heart pack and a healthy bone and joint pack. And to that, I would add Ultimate Vitamin D3 for absorption, MSM, Ultimate Daily Classic, and just for the heck of it, he could take the Fucoid Z too.
Yeah, I'd throw right now with all this pandemic, I'd throw the Fucoid Z in there and make the bone marrow happy. And then they give us a call every couple of weeks. And, of course, you can get some pain relief. You get that Healthy Bone and Joint Pack. It's got the CM cream in there. You do not want to take anything like cortisone or prednisone because that will pull minerals out of your bones, which you don't want. Okay, let's see here. Should we go to another caller, Doug?
We're getting close to break time here.
Okay, well, I'll go ahead and take it and remind everybody that Fucoid Z right now is really important because your bone marrow is your immune system, and you want to get those 8 or 9 algae and the seaweed, okay, it's in the Fucoid Z capsules. I take 3 of those twice a day. 2 days a week, I take the Z Radical, which is the liquid form of it. I take an ounce twice a day. And, of course, I also take the Ocean's Gold. It's from the other ocean. And has, again, about 8 or 9 different seaweeds and algae and stuff in there. And it helps your bone marrow make white blood cells, stem cells to make antibodies, red blood cells, and platelets. And that's your immune system. We'll be back after these messages.
And that does open a line. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, we do have an open line right now. Call us at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552. Lines open. Listen to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463. 3463.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it, too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity 90 for Life Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And to get your tools, get a hold of us at www.drjwallach.com. Books, CDs, DVDs. Oh, my gosh. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Los Angeles, California. And Gabriella, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Well, Gabriella, you're on the air. Hi, how can we help you?
Yeah, my question is, what supplement works for failure kidneys to drain out the liquid that is
okay,
retained?
Let me stop you there. Is this about you or your parents or what?
It's about my mom.
Okay. How old is she? What does she weigh?
She's 66 and she weighs 200.
How tall is she?
She's 5'2".
Okay, 5'2". She needs to weigh 100 pounds. Okay, so she's maybe 80 to 100 pounds overweight. Let's see here. She has. Is she on dialysis?
No, they want to send her to dialysis, but she doesn't want to.
Okay, so she's still urinating a little bit anyway, right?
Yes, she is.
Okay. So, Charmaine, what would you do for Gabriella's mom? She's got a kidney failure. They're wanting to put her on dialysis. What can we do to help her? She's 66 years old, 5'2", and 200 pounds.
Okay. First of all, she needs to get on a gluten-free diet. No wheat, barley, rye, or oats. No fried foods. No burnt animal fat. No oils. Then, because of her weight, she needs 2 healthy brain and heart packs, and then add to it the Ultimate Daily Classic. Very important. She probably needs a couple of bottles of that. And
yes, she can take 3. She should take 3 of those twice a day.
Yeah, and then vitamin D3 for absorption. And I would also get her on some MSM just for the heck of it, and some Fucoid Z. Also, for the weight loss, she could get on the keto shakes and bars for 1 to 2 meals a day, and once she starts losing weight, it should just melt off her.
Yeah, she'll lose a half a pound to 2 pounds a day, and she should start out with 1 meal a day, either the bar or the shake, and doesn't have to be the same one all the time. Could change around, same meal, different meals, and so on. And after about a month or so, if she feels comfortable with it, she could say, okay, well, maybe 2-3 days a week I'm going to do 2 meals a day, and see how that works. Okay, just don't jump into 2 meals a day. That's pretty tough. Okay, but blood pressure comes down, kidneys begin to work, and she'll lose a half a pound to 2 pounds a day. And so, Gabriella, give us a call every couple of weeks. Give us a call every time mom goes to the doctor, get some kind of report. Because your mom at her age, these are very common things, and so there'll be a lot of people who want to hear her testimony, because her story will help a lot of people. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Florida. And Mike, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Well, Mike, you're on the air. Hi.
All right, great. I've been listening to Coast for about 20 years. And
isn't George great? Yeah, George is the greatest.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay, about 20 years ago, there was a show on about the white powder of gold as something to build your immunity. And then Wayne Green, he was on for colloidal silver, saying that would build your immunity. What do you think of either of those instead of me getting a COVID shot?
Okay, well, whether or not you get a vaccination, that's up to you. But if you're going to get the vaccination, you need to take all 90 essential nutrients so the vaccination will work. Okay, because vaccinations don't kill bugs. They just alert your body to bad DNA and RNA. If you're not going to take the vaccination, you need to take the 90 essential nutrients so you will be supporting your immune system, okay? Now, colloidal silver, I've been taking 2 droppers full under my tongue a half hour before each meal and a half hour before I hit bed for 25 years, Mike. Okay, I'm 82 years old, and I can tell you I can kick butt. Okay, I don't care if they're 200. I only weigh 142, but I wrestled in college, played football, and so it's one of those things where I've had 3 people, mug me in a mall because they wanted to steal my packages, and they didn't like the result. And so I do use a lot of colloidal silver. Young Judy has a great colloidal silver, and there's no alcohol in it, so it's good for kids. And, it helps dampen down the viral load in your body, whether you have the vaccination or not. And so you definitely want to take the 90 and take the colloidal silver. Don't forget our hand sanitizer and wear your mask distance. But it's one of those things where you can control this.
And have you ever looked into the white powder of gold?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, they seem really like that was a real fabulous thing, the show that I listened to. Well, thank you very much.
Okay. And so, give us a call every couple of weeks. Let us know, what you guys decide to do, because I guarantee you there's going to be another pandemic coming within a couple of years. That happened in 2003. They thought the pandemic was over, And then here it comes in 2005, came again. And so that's why I wrote the book and the CD, Hell's Kitchen. And that's why we have the red warning lights that I did with pharmacist Keith, so that people know that you get these early warning signals. They're all nutritional deficiencies. It's saying your bone marrow is dead. You're bleeding under your skin because you don't have enough platelets. You're anemic, and they want to give you iron shots and stuff like that because you're not making enough red blood cells. You're not making enough white blood cells. They want to give you transfusions for white blood cells and antibodies. And this is all because people eat gluten, wheat, butter, and oats. They are killing their intestines and not supplementing. Well, my doctor said I don't need to supplement. I can just eat well and get everything I need. Well, that's not true. That is just not true. And that's why you need to get a hold of the books, Hell's Kitchen. Goes into the story of wood ashes and fires and wood stoves versus electricity and that kind of stuff, the history. And then you need to get a hold of the book Black Gene Lies. All the diseases said to be genetic in the black community, which has one of the highest rates of infections and deaths from the coronavirus. None of that is genetic. They're saying it's a racial thing. No, it's a dietary thing. Because most black people in America eat like Latinos. They eat a lot of gluten, okay? Their intestines are dead. And in their culture, it's not common for them to supplement, okay? And that's why people in the South have a totally different array of diseases than people who live in the North, whether they're white or black or Latinos, okay? Southern fried chicken, Southern cooking, Southern hospitality. It's totally different from the North, and so that's why in the South they have a whole battery of different diseases, and they get hit harder from the, like Florida and Texas. Okay, they're two heavily hit states. Virginia is another one. Oh, my gosh. And so that's because they eat all these fried foods and they eat so much gluten, their intestines are dead, and the only supplementing they do is beer from a microbrewery. And so it's one of those things where this is not difficult. This is not difficult, but you have to be on top of it. You cannot maintain your car's engine by waxing the car. And so no matter how much makeup you put on, ladies, no matter how much coloring you put in your hair so people don't see the gray in your hair, it doesn't matter how much weight you lose with weight loss or doing surgery, right, to get all the fat out from underneath your belly. Those things are kind of, what should I say, those help you mentally and make you feel good about being around other people because you're looking better and everything. But it doesn't support your immune system. Just like you need water all the time, you need your immune system all the time. No gluten and your 90 essential nutrients. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach.
If weight loss is your goal, try Youngevity Slender FX Keto Caramel Weight Management Bars and Shake. Designed to enhance any low carbohydrate or low glycemic diet by supplying the energizing and filling protein dieters need without unhealthy excess carbs, a keto diet known for its low carb intake, pushing the body to produce ketones from fat. Used as energy, a state known as ketosis, by using fat, not carbohydrates, as fuel in this metabolic state. A keto diet supports and promotes healthy weight management. For optimal health, with this system, you should be able to lose 1 to 2 pounds each day. So, what are you waiting for? Start helping people today.
with your own home-based business.
Imagine a rich, decadent chocolate that's actually good for you. Youngevity's Triple Treat chocolate is just that, an antioxidant-rich dark chocolate complete with probiotics to aid in proper digestion. This all-natural product contains no preservatives, and for those with dietary restrictions, it's gluten-free, dairy-free, glycemic-friendly, and kosher certified. Not only does Triple Treat dark chocolate taste fantastic, it contains super antioxidant blueberries to absorb free radicals with an ORAC value of 16,936 per piece. Triple Treat chocolate also contains a proprietary blend of probiotics with over 500 million live healthy bacteria per 8 grams at the time of manufacture, with 80% reaching the intestines, which is much more than most live culture yogurts. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity 95 Crusade. And Doug, let's go to callers or emails.
All right, let's head to Nevada. And Anthony, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Well, Anthony, you're on the air.
Hey, doctor. I really like you so much. And guess what?
Thank
I
you.
remember when you played football at only 125 pounds and how good you were. So thank you.
Were you in Missouri at the time?
No, I'm in Nevada.
I know now, but I mean, when I was playing football, I was in Missouri.
Oh, no. That's when you were telling me, you were telling me all those good things that I do a long time ago, but I remember that. And that's how much I care for you.
Okay, well, thank you, sir. How can we help you today?
Okay, well, I was really hurt. I had this diabetes, high blood pressure, stroke,
herniated disc,
aphasia, and
atrial fib.
I had a lot of those things. So those
okay,
are all the things I had.
Okay, how much you weigh?
Right now, believe it or not, I'm at 255 pounds now.
Okay, and then how old are you? How old are you? And how tall are you?
Oh, I'm 62, and I was about a 267.
I need to know how tall you are. How tall are you?
He's 5'11".
5'11", yes.
Okay, and then do you have any gray hair or varicose veins?
He is balding. He has gray hair. No varicose veins.
Okay. What about things like tinnitus or ringing in the ears or balance problems?
No, he doesn't have that.
Okay, stop there. Yeah, at 5'11", I'd like to see you weigh 200 pounds, so you're about 55, 60 pounds overweight. Okay, Charmaine, you there?
I'm here.
Okay, what are we going to do for Anthony? He's had a stroke, probably a blood clot in the brain. He has degenerative disc disease. He has AFib. Okay, he's got diabetes and high blood pressure. What's going on here?
He's got a gluten intolerance, and he's probably got osteoporosis of the skull, too.
No, not probably. Definitely, absolutely. He's got AFib. He's got osteoporosis of the skull. So what would you do for him at 255 pounds?
Well, Okay, he's got to get off the gluten. No wheat, barley, rye, or oats, no fried foods, no burnt animal fat, and no oils. Then, to save him money, because he needs more than one pack, I would get him on a blood sugar pack and a ultimate brain and heart pack.
Healthy brain and heart pack.
Healthy brain and heart pack, yes. And then I would add the Ultimate Daily Classic to that for the blood flow.
For blood pressure and blood flow. And what would you do for? Huh?
And also MSM to rebuild a lot of that.
Yeah, you got to rebuild the skull.
Yeah, MSM and Fucoid Z too, for sure.
Yep.
And vitamin D3 for absorption. He needs that too for absorption.
Okay. And then call us every couple of weeks, Anthony, because somebody your age, 62 years old, middle age, 50 pounds overweight, this is very common. They have blood pressure, diabetes, stroke, disc problems, AFib, which is about 99% of the time it's osteoporosis of the skull, squeezing the 10th cranial nerve. You need to get a hold of that book. It's all in your head. It's all in your head. There's 25 different diseases you get from osteoporosis of the skull. Doctors never talk about osteoporosis of the skull. They should go to jail, but they want to, send you to their golf buddy who's a cardiologist when you have AFib, and they want to do an ablation where they kill your heart muscle. Oftentimes they kill the patient. It's one of those things where the operation was a success, but the patient died. Okay, so let's get on this. Give us a call every couple of weeks. Anytime to go back to the doctor for some evaluation or something, give us a call, let us know what they say, because all this is totally reversible because it's all nutritional deficiencies, easily dealt with. It's not, none of it's genetic, none of it's autoimmune. And so if you also want to lose the weight, as Shar said, you can start out with one meal a day. The keto caramel meal could be the bar or the shake. Doesn't have to be the same meal every day. And then after you've been on the keto meal for a month or so, try 2 or 3 days a week to do 2 meals a day, and you'll lose a half a pound to 2 pounds a day. We'll be back another day. Thank you so much, everybody. Good stuff. Thank you, Shar. Super job as usual. Thank you so much, Doug. Superlative job as usual. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. God bless the American flag. God bless our national anthem. And God bless America.